Greetings, this is Classic Games Redefined. My name's Rich. I am looking at a program that's been around a while. It's a game I really like, Zillions of Games. We're doing more PC games here, and this is actually a board game PC game here. This is the launch screen. And this here doesn't even begin to touch the surface of what's involved. Now it's like a bunch of games, chess variants and stuff that you have here. Everything else. Neutron, Burmese chess, Thai chess, shogi, TOEFL, Connect 4 stuff. This doesn't even begin to scratch the surface of it. I'm going to give you the provisos in front of it, a little bit of details on why this may not be of interest to you, and then I'm going to discuss the good points on it. This, to be honest, is generally for people like puzzles and abstract strategy games. Perfect luck, no information, just simply pure gameplay. If you're looking for something that's thematic, story-driven, fancy graphics and all that, this isn't it. This is not graphics like Tabletop Simulator. It's simply 2D textures. And matter of fact, I'll get into some of the strengths here, but everything done is you're using bitmaps for the images for the games. It's also only in Windows. And I'll have a link to the website below in the description. You can go check it out. And if I can find any place else, I'll try to put additional resources there. But let's get that out here. And if you're just not looking for something that's a straight-up challenge against an AI opponent, actually, I think Microsoft Messenger might be a mapping, but the main thing is playing against AI or testing something else like that. That's not you. This isn't for you. But if it is for you, this is definitely of interest. Let me go through the reasons why. One thing, Zillions means a lot of numbers. And this program here has a large number of games. Very large. Probably 1,000 plus now. There's a user community that creates more. And I'm not talking about just these and variants and everything else. Lots of them. I've probably done at least 1,000 games in Zillions. Excuse me. At least maybe about a dozen games or so in Zillions. And that exclude variants. Another thing is it comes with an AI opponent. Sometimes it's challenging, other times it's not, but it's geared more towards chess variants. But a game like Go, it's not necessarily as strong. Other ones here. There's an add-on for additional games like Hex, which is called Axiom. It's also standalone. Greg Schmidt did that. I want to give a plug here. Anyhow, it does have an AI opponent, and there's other things you can do with it. Another advantage you have here is you can create your own games with it. There's a bit of work involved. There's a matter of creating a bitmap images, and usually you can modify some codes they have and then upload it on the site. Bit of work. These have to run in the system. It's not standalone. I wish it did, but it doesn't do it. But if you had an idea for a game you don't see there, and there's a lot of them. There's other ZRF files from other commercial stuff here. Think a game in the gift series. But again, abstract, classic strategy games that have this that aren't really theme-driven and stuff. You'll usually see that. And it's inexpensive. It's under 30 bucks. You might be able to find it elsewhere. Again, it has to be this type of game that you're interested in. If you are here, odds are if you're seeing this, you probably own it. But if you're not, you're just looking for something to do it, to play against an AI opponent or something else and try a wide range of games and everything else. This is definitely it. I have a number of designs on there also. And amongst those who know, people into chess variants, this is a standout program. It goes back to the 90s, so wow, we're probably getting about approaching 20 years of this out, if not longer. So it's gone through Windows 95 and more, and it's been around a while, but I highly recommend it. So anyhow, this is why Zillions of Games. So, that's it. I do want to thank you for watching, and may your die always roll 5.